Hey guys, part 3. Finally getting through this massive book haul. I'm gonna have to do. I'll probably have a count like when you see the title of the book. I don't know how many there is. There's hundreds. So yeah, part 3, guys. Hope you're excited to round this out. 2 more boxes, 1 more bag, some hardcovers. Yeah, so let's get into it, guys. Welcome back. So gonna finally get through this. You guys are troopers if you stuck through it. Again, if you you like my channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. It just helps me out. It's a free way of helping me out. I do have a Discord. Hit me up in there. Doing buddy reads. You can chat with me. Chat with some authors too. There's some authors in there. So yeah, let's keep going. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so Michael G. Coney. So the hero of Downways. Again, so just a lot of judging books by their cover. This one has definitely been a lot more books that I recognize. Some books I've read, some books I enjoy. Oh, Glenn Cook. Okay, The Dragon Never Sleeps. I have some Glenn Cook books, cookbooks. The Heirs of Babylon. So I have some of the Black Company books. So. Old Tin Sorrows. Unless this is a different Glenn Cook. Could be, for all I know. Bitter Gold Hearts. Oh no, so yeah, these are all Black Company. So yeah, it's the same Glenn Cook. Okay, A Matter of Time by Glenn Cook. The Tower of Fear. The Faded Steel Heat. That's a shite name, but whatever. The Swordbreaker. Oh, I have this. So, Whispering Nickel Idols. I don't know what he was thinking on those titles, but you know what? You do you, man. Like, An Ill Fate Marshalling. Oh, is this? That looks like almost like a Conan novel. Oh, sorry. All Darkness Met. These are all a lot of Glenn Cook here, which is good. I know my one friend who I work with. He's the one who recommended the Black Company to me, and so I've been like picking those up. So Reap the East Wind. Look at the muscularity. Like, yeah, I know I'm an idiot. The Fire in His Hands. So these are all Glenn Cook. So these are names I recognize. Didn't realize he had such a backlog of books here that I need to get through. With Mercy Toward None. So yeah, if you guys have read these, let me know what you think of these. Like, I know the Black Company. These are all Black Company books here. These are cool. Are very popular. Like, I think I have them right here behind me somewhere. So I will be picking up those this year. Like, probably starting one at least. Obviously my TBR is like 2 decades long now. Oh yeah, so there's the Black Company. Like, so no thanks to Ralph that I'll be reading all these books until I die. But hey, man, you gotta have some hobbies, right? Like, there's like worse things you could be like addicted to. Like, that's what I tell them. Like, that's what I used to tell my parents. Like, what are you doing buying all these books? Like, well, you know what? It's better than other shit I could be buying, right? And, like, also I have, like, adult money now, where I can buy, like, dumb shit that I want. I mean, books aren't dumb. So, wow, how many books has Glenn Cook written? Like, my God. Petty Pewter Gods. That's kind of cool. Yeah, that's the thing. When you get, like, adult money, you just buy whatever you want. And, like, that's what you do. Like, I mean, you know what? Like, money is like meant to be spent, and you can't take it with you, right? So you might as well buy what you like, because there's no point being the richest person in the graveyard, as my dad always says. There we go. So yeah, a lot of mix of like sci-fi fantasy with Glenn Cook. He really offloaded his all of his Glenn Cook books. Oh, we have a Rick Cook. Okay, the Wizard Compelled. So, Paul Cook. Oh my gosh. A lot of cooks here. Maybe I'm pronouncing it wrong. Maybe it's Kook. They're all kooks. Wizard War. Okay, Hugh Cook. I almost read that as Hugh Cock. Oh, jeez. Stop. She's shaking her head again at me. Arthur C. Clarke. Rendezvous with Rama. Actually, I think it was Jonathan over at Words in Time who recently reviewed that. And that was really good. His review is really good. Check it out. Adrian Cole, A Place Among the Fallen. Ooh, bigger stack here. Oh, it's some more Jack L. Chalker books. So that was in like part 1 where he had some of his books. Melchior's Fire. The River of Dancing Gods. Exile of the Well at the Well of Souls. That's kind of cool. Midnight at the Well of Souls. A lot going on at the Well of Souls, apparently. Yeah, so it looks like a lot of Jack L. Chalker books here. The Demons at Rainbow Bridge. Dancers in the Afterglow. And The Devil Will Drag You Under. These look like some like horror type books. Lilith, A Snake in the Grass. Lilith's like a typical name, kind of like given to demons or demon lords or, you know, demon queens or princesses. If anyone's played like Diablo, I think Lilith's one of the, maybe not a prime evil, but a lesser evil. Can't remember what the hell she's a lesser evil of. So, more just Jack L. Chalker books. Don't know a lot about him, so if you guys have read any of his books, you know, comment down below. Let me know what you think to some of his stuff. The Priestess of the White, Age of 5, Book 1. Huh, that's kind of cool. Trudy Canavan. Last of the Wild, so Book 2. The Black Magician Trilogy, Book 3. That looks like a different series. The Bastard King by Dan Chernenko. Right. The Eyes of Light and Darkness. More Jack L. Chalker, Songs of the Dancing. So a lot of dancing gods. Or, yeah, a lot of dancing gods mentioned in his books, looks like. So we have C.J. Sherritt. Oh, I don't know. Looks like the Dreamstone. That's kind of cool artwork, though. Huguenot. Okay, the three of Swords and Jewels. I'm just gonna stop trying to pronounce the names here. Exile's Gate. I'm gonna butcher them. Fires of Azeroth. Ooh, man, Blizzard, you in for a lawsuit? Or what came first, the chicken or the egg? Well of Cheyenne, or Swan, who knows? The Betrayal, little baby. Fairy in Shadow, and Legions of Hell. Oh, I have these. So this is like the Kushiel. This is like a fantasy romance. So Kushiel's Dart, Kushiel's Chosen, and Kushiel's Avatar. So these are more of my wife's. Like she reads a lot of like fantasy romance, stuff like that. Oh, Orson Scott Card. Okay, did you leave these on purpose on the bottom?
The whole rest of the box
is Orson Scott Card.
Except for one.
Cool. So Children of the Mind. So Speaker for the Dead, Orson Scott Card. Treason. The Seventh Son. I've read this one. It's a good book. Oh, I love the tactileness of that book. Great book, Seventh Son. The Infinity Link. So that's Jeffrey A. Carver. So it looks like the whole bottom, my wife said, is Orson Scott Card. probably gonna be. Was Ender's Game in here? Okay. The Memory of Earth. The Changed Man. That's a cool cover. Oh, I like that. Again, that's that. The Red Prophet. I think that's the sequel. I think too. Oh, this one's missing a. First one is missing a cover. So that's Heart's Hope. Orson Scott Card. So the Alvin Journeyman. Again, no shirt. Prentice Alvin. These ones are, I haven't read. Xenocide. Treasure Box. Songmaster. And the Folk of the Fringe. Alright, so one more box, guys. We're gonna almost there. We've almost made it to the end. Last box. Again, unreal already. I've definitely already got my money's worth. So lay it on me. What we got? Yeah! Yes! I think I said this in the first one. Like, I wanted a copy of Dune, and I got one. Ah, I love that cover art. Oh, fire! Way to like last box, like end on a high note. I hope I get Dune Messiah because that's one I need. I need to get Dune Messiah. So, Fuzzy Sapiens. Oh man, alive! I'm keeping the Dune one out. Fuzzies of the Other People. Oh, wow. Sorry, Ralph, I'm not judging you here, but that one's a little weird. The Incredible Shrinking Man. Okay, now it's a bit of a interesting one. Won't lie. From Beyond the Grave. So these look like some horror. Again, like kind of new into the horror genre, so it's not. I'm a big wimp. Like I don't like. I'll watch some like horror movies or something when my wife's in bed and just like shit myself in bed. Ancient Sorceries and Other Stories. Algernon Blackwood. His name just sounds like an evil villain. I Have No Mouth, I Must Scream. That's a cool. Harlan Ellison. Some of these are very interesting titles. The Craft of Terror. There's a lot of little skinny books here. So, Boris Karloff, a horror anthology. Cool. The Nightmare Garden, edited by Vic Gedalia. Yes, I think these are some of those like horror books you were telling me about. The Long Run by Daniel Keyes Moran. The Alchemist, Death of Borgia. Oh, The Dark Crystal. I love this movie.
There's pictures from the movie on the inside.
Oh, so cool. So I wonder if they made this like they wrote this after the pages, the art pages are coming out. I love The Dark Crystal. This movie terrified me as a child. Like almost crap my skeleton out, like so terrifying. So these are called The Continuum by Roger Elwood. So 2, 3, and 4. So it doesn't look like there's number 1 there. Yeah, it might be in there still. Yeah, I know. I love The Dark Crystal. They rebooted the series, like rebooted it, like did like a prequel, like a year or 2 back, and that was stunning. So check that out on Netflix. But I think it got canceled. So The Digging Leviathan. That's cool. By James Baylock. Kevin J. Anderson, Saga of the Seven Sons, Book 2, A Forest of Stars. The Kingless Land by Ed Greenwood. I've seen books by Ed Greenwood before, so I know that name. The Complete Guide to Middle-earth, From Hobbit to Silmarillion by Robert Foster. Cool. I love Tolkien. I'm a huge Tolkien fan, so getting something like that, that'll... Like there's my wife. I think it was my wife who bought me it. Was this Neil Stevenson? So where she bought me this like Tolkien compendium, and I read the Silmarillion, and I had that like with me to reference. So King of the Vagabonds. Okay. Emerald Eyes. 4 Days Planet and Lone Star Planet. Interesting name. These are a lot more of those like pulpy kind of by Keith Roberts. It's kind of cool. Like a stained glass window. Clifford D. Simark, Way Station. Hey, Conan of Samaria by Robert E. Howard. So I'm going to have to dig all these Conan books back out and put them with each other. I think that's a duplicate. Oh yeah, so looks like another Robert E. Howard. I'm sure if Liam from is seeing these, he's gonna be like, "You monster, you got these." I might have to do a little trade with him. Okay, what do we got here? Adams and Evil by Robert Bloch. Another Robert Bloch. Feeding of Fear and Gore, The Living Demons. What do we got? The Demolished Man by Alfred Bester. Another ones that are wrapped in like plastic. The Stars, My Destination. It's kind of cool. Stars in My Pocket Like Grains of Sand. That's an interesting title. It's by Samuel Delany. The Fall of the Towers. Walker of Worlds. The Riddle of Ren, Charles de Lint. And then Wolf Moon by Charles de Lint. Ooh, got a stack here. Some more Charles de Lint, it looks like. Svaha. Okay, so there's a lot of Charles de Lint here. I'm gonna have to look him up and do some research because, again, I think I said at the beginning in part 1 that even though I'm kind of going through here, just kind of judging a book by its cover, I'm gonna be doing full research after. Have a spreadsheet on the Discord channel, kind of do my homework. Me and my wife, the last one, the first one we did, we sat down and we looked at every book and cataloged it. Okay, what do we want? What is something where we were interested in keeping and reading? Because my wife's big into sci-fi and fantasy as well, so she'll read these too. So, maybe not these ones, but you know what I mean, the ones we want to read. Gordon Dickinson there. So again, just some of these, I'm just gonna I'm putting up the cover just for you guys to see, and then you can just see what I've got. And Necromancer by Gordon Dickinson. So the Dragon at War. That's kind of cool. It's like a dragon fighting a crocolisk kind of thing. Gordon R. Dickinson. So the Dragon Knight. Dixon. I'm saying Dickerson. I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. Dixon. Again, this has been I've been filming this all in one go with my wife, opening box after box. So I'm tired now. We're both kind of tired. There's a lot of books. And it's going to be even longer afterwards. Maybe we're not going to be doing it obviously tonight. Maybe over the next few days. It looks like this one's missing its cover. Another one like that. That had some cool artwork there. Where we're going to be kind of cataloging it. Another Gordon R. Dickinson. It's some dragon fantasy, which is kind of cool. Always kind of in for that. The Dragon, the Earl, and the Troll. That sounds like it could be a joke. A dragon, an earl, and a troll walked into a bar. So the Spirit of Dorsai. The Dragon of Lyonesse. Yeah, so we'll be going through cataloging all these and ooh, The Dreaming Place. Charles de Lint. Oh, yeah, some more Charles de Lint. Okay, Michael G. Coney, Monitor Found in Orbit. Cool. Samuel Delaney. So we got Nova. This looks like a full series. Triton. And Dahlgren, looks like. Looks kind of cool. Looks interesting. Oh. All right. To Trade the Stars. So there's like a lot of like sci-fi in these ones too. Running out of room. Looks like the one like you know, the right at the beginning, like the one book at the beginning, like Dune, is like the probably the best of the bunch here. But I mean, I could be wrong. There should be probably there's books obviously in here that I haven't read that people might rate really highly. So John Crowley, Little Big. That's a bit of a interesting cover. Okay. James P. Baylock, The Paper Grail. That's kind of cool. The Last Coin. The Homunculus. The Night Relics. Oh, kind of went there. There's not much of a cover there. So. All right, more James P. Baylock. The Disappearing Dwarf. So the Stone Giant. The Rainy Season. The Winter Tides. So a lot of these are kind of not super interesting in terms of the artwork. The Land of Dreams. The Elfin Ship. It's kind of weird, but it looks kind of cool too. There's another duplicate, Digging Leviathan. And the Lord Kelvin's Machine. How are we looking on this box? Almost done. Okay, Michael G. Coney again. Rax. Friends Come in Boxes. That's kind of weird. And King of the Scepter Isle. So that's a Michael's Greek. Great Rex Coney. Did you save some to the end? No? Profundus. It's a bit provocative. Planetfall. Who's the author? Okay, Arthur Byron Cover. Okay. Lee Corey, Space Doctor. Alright, well, we're going to end on... go more Glenn Cook. We're going to end on... we've got a bag of like hardcovers to go through, so that'll be the last of this, guys. So we're going to get that out now, and then we'll be done. We'll be wrapping up. Okay, so these are just some hardcovers I got that he gave me. Oh, Glenn Cook. So more Glenn Cook, Tower of Fear. It's kind of cool. The Sun, the Moon, and the Stars by Stephen Brust. Well, that's nice. The Land of Dreams by James P. Baylock. James P. Baylock. The Alchemist's Daughter by Eileen Kernighan. Dan Simmons. Oh yeah, a Linpost. So I got a lot of Dan Simmons last time, so pretty happy to get that. That's a really nice hardcover. The Garrett Files by Glenn Cook. God, how much did Glenn Cook write? This guy. Prolific. Oh, Ilium. Okay. So, wow. Dan Simmons. And last but not least, Michael J. Sullivan as Nolan. So, there we go, guys. Oh, we made it. Like 7 more boxes, 2 bags of hardcovers or bigger books. So again, thank you guys so much. You know, if you stuck it out to here, I don't know who did. You're mad if you did. But, you know, again, thank you guys so much. You know, please like and subscribe. It's a free way to help me out. And again, we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.